I'm going to kick this read-a-thon off with a 24-hour mini read-a-thon inside the Whatever-A-Thon. However, I am definitely going to sleep during that 24 hours because the other night I did not sleep at all. I was very stressed out. I had some personal things going on, and it was so tiring yesterday. I was just a zombie. I'm not going to do that to myself on purpose. So we're going to start our 24-hour read-a-thon right now. And for this 24-hour read-a-thon, since I pledged to read 30 books in June, the plan is to read as many of these as I can. Because graphic novel, short story collection, like 6 stories. So if I don't finish this, I'll at least start it. Graphic novel catalog ad thing. It's true crime, all about Al Capone. Serial killer timelines, it's the same thing as the Al Capone one. They have lots of pictures and then a little bit of text, but the text is big. Then another graphic novel and poetry collection. So I don't know what I'm going to start with, but 24-hour read-a-thon coming at you. I'm going to start with the butterfly jar. And it was just so sad. You follow this girl named Margie who is very depressed because her family's her mom died recently, and her dad is in depression, which makes sense, but he's not taking care of Margie or her baby brother, and then kind of taking care of the business. They own a laundromat that is not doing so well, but she stays up every night to do the laundry that other people have given her. And then she gets up, gets her brother ready for school, and goes to school herself. And she was very depressed and very sad. And then this ghost came into her life. And in Sheets, ghosts are completely invisible. Like, their spirit is there, but you can't see them or feel them or anything like that. So, in the ghost world, they are given a sheet. And they walk around with their sheet as their form. It was adorable. It made me cry a little, and I know it's a freaking graphic novel, but I'm just a big fat baby, okay? I'm going to pick the one that's very much outside my comfort zone. I picked this up because it's worth more points, because it's a host favorite. So this is one of Becca from Becca and the Books favorite. It is Saga. It's also a sci-fi, which my team is Team Chaos. Go Team Chaos. But we kind of get whatever genres haven't been picked. And sci-fi is one of our genres that we get extra points for. Then thriller is another one. And I'll probably catch you up tonight after I've read it. I finished a second book for Whatever-A-Thon and for this 24-hour Read-A-Thon. I finished Saga, and as I predicted, I didn't love it. I honestly didn't hate it as much as I thought I would either, though. It's very outside my comfort zone. It's sci-fi, but the story that focuses on these two and their baby, that part was great. So the story is being told by the baby. I cannot tell you the baby's name because at the beginning the baby girl is just being born and she has no name, and part of the storyline is part of her getting her name. It's kind of like this love story between these two characters who are on opposite sides of an intergalactical war. I don't think I'm going to continue on with the series, but I see how, or like why people like it and everything. I honestly really enjoyed their story. I didn't care about the other people that we focus on.
Are you recording?
I am. Say hi to my followers, my subscribers.
Hi to my followers and subscribers.
You don't have any. No one likes you.
I know.
Love you.
I know.
Okay. Good morning. So last night I only finished this book, Capone. It was interesting. So he was a criminal, like a mastermind criminal. But the only thing he got in trouble for in his life was tax evasion. Ended up spending 7 years in prison for evading his taxes, but they could never get anything else to stick. And he was only 48 years young when he died. I started this, but either I was tired or I just wasn't enjoying it. And then we also have these 3 on my list. I have to start tutoring soon. I honestly don't think anyone will show up, but we're gonna film in here for now. My goal this morning, because I've read like half of this, The Butterfly Jar, which is a kid's poetry book, I should be able to finish it. Okay, I'm on page 30 of 100. I feel like I should be able to finish this one today, and I'm gonna give this one another shot. Enjoy this little reading montage though. Getting ready to film. So, I finished another book that I didn't even tell you I was gonna read. Goosebumps number 8, The Girl Who Cried Monsters by R.L. Stein. Hey friends, so it's the next day and I completely forgot to film an outro. So I started The Girl in the Locked Room by Mary Downing Hahn. I'm about halfway through and I got there yesterday. It's a very short book. I honestly could have finished it, but I just didn't. So I'm gonna quickly go through the books that we did read in this 24-hour read-a-thon. There was Smile by Rena Telgemeier. This was a graphic novel about a girl who gets braces, and then it's like a coming-of-age novel. I think that it's nonfiction. I think it's the author's story, so that was kind of cool. Then I read The Girl Who Cried Monster by R.L. Stein. It's Goosebumps number 8. This one is my favorite Goosebumps so far that I've read. I've only read a few though. Then The Butterfly Jar by Jeff Moss. It's poetry. It's really good. I think some of them are very funny, and I can definitely see myself using that as a teacher for lessons. Sheets by Brenna Thumler. This is my favorite graphic novel of all time that I've ever read. It was just so cute and amazing, and I loved it. I cannot wait to read the second one. I read Saga Volume 1, which was because it's Becca from Becca in the Books. It's one of her favorites. It was okay. I liked it more than I thought I would, but not enough to continue with the series or keep going, but it was enjoyable. I'm just not a sci-fi person. And then the last one that I read was Capone, Life Behind Bars, or Life Behind Alcatraz. That was good. It was very informational. It's just about Al Capone's life. So it was very intriguing to me. But I finished all of these in 24 hours. So it's pretty cool. Thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel.